We can expect good things from Sean Miller in Arizona next season. Nearly 85% of Wisconsin's scoring returns to Madison, and according to Scout.com, Duke has the #1 recruiting class headed to Durham. But for every team with hope, there are others who could disappoint. Hi, everybody. Ray Crawford here with our college basketball analyst, Jordan Cornette. JC, give us 5 teams who could step on that banana peel and slip next season.
Well, I could give you about 50 teams if we were talking about just bad teams next year. I could give you Prairie View A&M and say they're #1 on the list. But this is a list of teams that achieved great success this past season and expect to drop off because of what they lose. I start at number 5 on this list, the Creighton Blue Jays. Doug McDermott leaves, the Naismith Player of the Year. On top of that, 4 of their 5 starters are gone. Ethan Rogge, the three-point specialist, leaves as well. They will struggle. At number 4, I have Iowa State. Cupboard not completely bare with this team as you return some parts. Dustin Hogue, Naz Long, Georges Niang. These guys come back, but you lose 2 of the best players in the country. DeAndre Kane and Melvin Edgem, 2 go-to scorers. When you needed a bucket, you could go to these guys. They will not be there. At number 3, I have the Cincinnati Bearcats. Essentially, the team's entire production on both ends leaves with these 2 guys leaving the team. Sean Kilpatrick and Justin Jackson gone to graduation. Kilpatrick, a 20-point scorer, the heart and soul of the team. Justin Jackson, the true glue guy, defensively a great rim protector, also great at creating second-chance opportunities. No remaining guys on that roster average double figures from a season ago. They will struggle, especially offensively. At number 2, I have the Kentucky Wildcats. And the reason why I have them on this list is because there's so much unknown with the Wildcats coming in. I believe a lot of guys on that roster will leave for the NBA as you look across the board. Anybody who played significant minutes out of those freshmen, those guys all leave. They do have the number 2 recruiting class coming in next season, but I don't know if Coach Cal will be there to manage the talent. And if he's not there, well, this team is going to struggle. No matter how much talent's there, if the coach is not in place to manage them, that team struggles. So unknown there, but a lot could change with Kentucky. So monitor that in the offseason here. At number 1, I have Michigan State. The floor general, Keith Appling, leaves. I believe Gary Harris may leave for the NBA. Adrian Payne gone to graduation, your interior scorer. And Brandon Dawson, that's the X factor. If he returns, Michigan State could be a good team. But I think with the momentum he had in the tournament this past season, he may leave for the NBA as well.
This was the first senior class under Tom Izzo that did not make the Final Four. Do you believe they continued to slide and fade among the top-tier teams in the Big Ten?
I do, simply because I think the Big Ten is going to be really strong this year, Ray. I think Wisconsin's a national title contender. I think teams like Nebraska improve vastly this season. And I think too much competition in that Big Ten this season. And I think Tom Izzo just cannot keep up. He doesn't have enough weapons. Travis Trice and Denzel Valentine are not enough.
Votes are rising with Maryland and Rutgers coming in, even more challengers for Sparty. JC, thanks very much. Check out Jordan's early look at next year's top 10 on CampusInsiders.com.